Sam Harris, of course, this still leaves us with confronting the world, in fact, with confronting the virulence of jihadism that's already taken root. And you use in the dialogue, or use the dialogue to confront one of the worst forms of depravity. One in particular stays in my mind. It was a Taliban attack on a school in Peshawar, Pakistan, where 132 children were murdered, for which the jihadists gave a very grim justification. First of all, just set out what that justification is and we'll move on.
Yeah, well, this was a discussion with a Taliban supporter who, after this massacre at the school in Peshawar, justified it to a friend of ours, Ali Rizvi, a ex-Muslim online, and he said, "You don't understand. You're a materialist. You think death is the end of everything, and so this is why you think something bad happened here. But those children are in paradise. We did them a favor, and the last thing they heard was Allahu Akbar, and they will be at the right hand of God." What you see in this justification, and I've been worrying about this for years, is that a sincere belief in paradise really takes the guardrails off of civilization. I mean, if you become undeterrable by death, and you think that it's impossible to kill the wrong people, because if you blow up a crowd of even Muslim children as a Muslim, well, you've sent the children to paradise, and you've sent all the bad people to hell, which is where God wants them. So it's impossible to kill the wrong people. It's impossible for anything to go wrong. And this world is just fit to be destroyed because there's nothing about it that matters in light of eternity. Now, there are obviously other religions that have a problematic conception of paradise, in particular Christianity, but within Islam, it's married to a notion of martyrdom and a notion of jihad in defense of the faith that I think really is almost the perfect recipe for the kind of death cult behavior we're seeing in the Muslim world.